These are Apple's two biggest iPhones. One is designed for people who want the very best Apple has to offer. The other delivers incredible value, but which one is the smarter choice in 2025? While the iPhone 16 Plus and iPhone 16 Pro Max may look very similar at first glance, their construction and materials is what really sets them apart. Both devices offer expansive displays, but Apple have refined their designs with distinct approaches tailored to different user preferences. The iPhone 16 Plus is built with precision milled aluminium and a matte glass back, creating a design that is both lightweight and highly resistant to fingerprints. This combination gives the device a refined yet understated look, while maintaining a level of durability that feels reassuring in daily use. The aluminium frame contributes to a noticeably lighter in-hand feel, making it effortless to hold for extended periods. This is a device that echoes the portability and ease of use found in earlier iPhones, without compromising on modern aesthetics. Available in a range of vibrant finishes, the iPhone 16 Plus delivers a clean, minimalist aesthetic that remains timeless. By contrast, the iPhone 16 Pro Max introduces aerospace-grade titanium, a material that not only enhances durability but also significantly reduces weight compared to previous Pro Max models. This results in a device that feels more balanced and comfortable despite its larger 6.9-inch display. This slightly larger display is an improvement made possible by Apple's refined bezel design. The black titanium finish in particular exudes a sense of luxury with a deep, rich tone that enhances the phone's premium appeal. Beyond aesthetics, the titanium build is also highly resistant to fingerprints when compared to stainless steel, maintaining a pristine look even with daily use. While the iPhone 16 Pro Max undoubtedly feels more premium and refined, there is an undeniable appeal to the lighter, more effortless design of the iPhone 16 Plus. Both devices offer a strikingly modern aesthetic, but the choice ultimately comes down to materials and ergonomics. The titanium build of the Pro Max delivers a more luxurious, substantial feel, while the 16 Plus prioritizes lightness and everyday practicality. Both the iPhone 16 Plus and iPhone 16 Pro Max feature Apple's Super Retina XDR display, offering deep blacks, vibrant colours and exceptional clarity. However, there are key differences that set these screens apart, differences that may significantly impact your overall experience. The iPhone 16 Plus comes with a 6.7-inch OLED display, delivering an immersive viewing experience that's sharp, bright, and perfectly suited for enjoying content on this large canvas. And for the first time, Apple have also brought the dynamic island to the non-Pro models, enhancing interactions with live activities, notifications, and multitasking. It's a seamless fusion of hardware and software, creating a more unified experience across the lineup. Personally, I think this is a great addition and a much better solution than the notch found on previous non-Pro models. However, the lack of ProMotion technology is immediately noticeable when switching from a Pro model. The 60Hz refresh rate means scrolling and animations feel less fluid, and once you've experienced 120Hz on a Pro iPhone, it's very hard to go back. Another loss is the always-on display, which many users have grown accustomed to for at-a-glance notifications and widgets, and while these may not be deal breakers for everyone, they are factors worth considering. On the other hand, the iPhone 16 Pro Max takes the experience to a new level. It features a larger 6.9-inch display, made possible by thinner bezels that maximise screen real estate without increasing the overall footprint significantly. But the real advantage lies in ProMotion. Apple's adaptive 120Hz refresh rate. This makes every interaction feel effortless and fluid, whether you are scrolling through apps, playing games, or simply navigating iOS. The difference in responsiveness compared to the 16 Plus is massive, and once you've experienced it, it's very difficult to go back. Adding to the premium experience is the always-on display. For those who have used it on previous Pro models, it's an addition that enhances daily convenience and ensures the Pro Max feels like a truly top-tier device. Ultimately, both displays are fantastic, but the Pro Max clearly leads in fluidity, responsiveness, and features. If you're someone who values high refresh rates, always-on functionality, and the best possible viewing experience, the 16 Pro Max is in a league of its own. Anyone considering the 16 Plus should definitely use this display in store before making a purchase. If you don't notice any issues, then this screen will be more than good enough. The camera systems on these two devices are among the best you'll find on any smartphone today. Apple have made some big upgrades this year, particularly with the new 48 megapixel ultra-wide camera, but unfortunately that's only available on the Pro models. The iPhone 16 Plus sticks with the older 12 megapixel ultra-wide, though it does have a slightly improved f2.2 aperture for better low-light performance. In most scenarios, the difference isn't huge, and for the average user, both cameras will get the job done. The main camera on the iPhone 16 Plus is the same 48 megapixel sensor from last year, now called the Fusion camera, offering great detail, dynamic range, and 2x optical quality crop. The Pro Max, however, has a larger sensor with bigger pixels, which helps in lower light and should result in slightly better image quality overall, though in good lighting, both cameras perform almost identically. One of the biggest differences is zoom. The iPhone 16 Plus doesn't have a dedicated telephoto lens, relying instead on the 2x crop from the main sensor, which works well but cannot match a true telephoto. The Pro Max, on the other hand, features Apple's 5x tetraprism zoom lens, which is a massive advantage if you take a lot of zoomed in shots. The detail and sharpness at 5x on the Pro Max is in a completely different league compared to the 16 Plus. So if telephoto is important to you, the Pro Max is the obvious choice. On the video side, both devices shoot incredible 4K footage, but the Pro Max has some extra pro level features, including 4K at 120 frames per second with Dolby Vision HDR for stunning slow motion. The iPhone 16 Plus is limited to 4K at 60 frames per second and 1080p slow motion at up to 240 frames per second, which is still very good but doesn't quite match the flexibility of the Pro Max. One feature both phones share is the new camera control button introduced this year. This pressure sensitive button acts as a physical shutter but also allows you to swipe and adjust settings like zoom and exposure inside the camera app. For anyone who has watched my previous videos, you'll know I am not a huge fan of this button and rarely use it, but it's good to know that this feature is available on both models if it is something you are interested in using. Overall, both of these camera systems are top tier, and for the average user, the iPhone 16 Plus will be more than enough. It takes fantastic photos, delivers great video, and offers a solid all-around experience. But for those who want the absolute best Apple has to offer, the Pro Max is the clear winner. The superior ultra-wide dedicated telephoto lens and advanced video features make it the better option for photographers, videographers, or anyone who wants the most versatile camera system available on an iPhone today. Apple's new A18 chip powers both the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 16 Plus, and performance is fantastic on both. The Pro Max has the A18 Pro, which is a little more powerful, but in everyday use you won't notice much of a difference. Both phones are fast and handle everything you throw at them, whether it's gaming, video editing, or just browsing. On the software side, iOS 18 brings a ton of new features to both models. Apple Intelligence adds AI-powered tools like notification summaries, better writing suggestions, and even new photo editing tricks. There are also new customization options, including resizable icons and widgets, dark mode for app icons, and the ability to lock apps with Face ID. At the end of the day, performance should not be the reason you choose one over the other here. Both phones do the same things, and the differences in speed are so small that most won't even notice it, unless you really care about having the very latest chip Apple is offering. The 16 Plus is more than good enough for almost everyone. The iPhone 16 Plus brings a stunning 6.7-inch display, incredible battery life, and all-day performance at a more accessible price. Meanwhile, the iPhone 16 Pro takes things even further with ProMotion for a smoother experience, a more advanced camera system, and the most premium build Apple offers. For me, the Pro Max is the clear winner and my personal daily driver, not just because of the extra power, but because for me, the display changes everything. Once you've used 120Hz ProMotion, it's hard to go back. Every scroll, every interaction just feels smoother, and that's something that you notice every single time you pick up your phone. But if you're looking to save some money, the iPhone 16 Plus is still an outstanding choice. If the lack of ProMotion doesn't bother you in person, then this is up there with the best smartphones you can buy today. Either way, you cannot go wrong. Both of these devices deliver the best of Apple into different packages. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and if you are still watching up to now, then hit the thumbs up button and think about subscribing to the channel to see lots more content like this. For now though, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.